Let me tell you, we have what we call motivation, okay? And so this week, I kind of said, you know what, I'm going to talk about something. I always have a topic, and I kind of always wonder, what am I going to talk about? And so I kind of play with some ideas throughout the week. So I was going to talk about something different today, but then I got a word. I don't know if the word came from God, but I got a word. Okay. And I thought about something that my parents used to tell me all the time. And they used to tell me this: when you get sick and tired of being sick and tired, then and only then will you do what you need to do. Okay? Did y'all hear that? When you get sick and tired of being sick and tired, then and only then will you do what you need to do. And I say that because so often we complain about how we're not where we want to be in life. You know, we complain about the job we have, the career we have. We complain about, our spouses. We complain about our businesses. We complain about our finances. And all we do is complain. And sometimes I think a lot of us just like to complain. We just want to hear ourselves talk. We're not really looking for solutions because it's so much easier to just complain. And I hope you find that right audience to listen to you. But then after a while, you don't realize that you become a broken record. And people get tired of hearing the same song over and over and over, and they're ready for you to move on to a new song. And then you wonder why people aren't so attentive to you, why they don't want to answer your calls, why they don't want to spend time with you, because they're tired of hearing that same broken record over and over and over again. They're tired of you complaining. They're tired of you not wanting a solution. So obviously, you're not sick and tired of being sick and tired, right? So I say that because sometimes we find ourselves in dead relationships. And, we complain about our spouse, we complain about our boyfriends, we complain about our jobs. But we complain, but then it's like, what are you doing to make it different? Either you can A, walk away and get out of it and make a change and go for something better. Or B, you stay and you guys work on getting that relationship better. Or we have jobs that we don't like and we just complain and complain and complain. Well, instead of complaining about the job so much, maybe you should come up with some solutions. What can I do to make this job better so that everybody here is benefiting and everybody here is growing? And then once you come up with solutions, and then you find that the people around you aren't being receptive to your solutions because maybe they like being in that dead environment. Maybe they like that broken record. Then that's when then you need to make a decision that you either are going to stay and keep staying in that sad, dreary place, or you're going to either leap out on faith and do your own thing. But you got to be sick and tired of being sick and tired, okay? So you got to be there. And then, so we look about things like our trading. I hear people say a lot of times, I didn't reach my trade goal, or I didn't have a successful week. I had a lot of lessons. And I hear that week after week after week. And then it's like, well, obviously, you said you have a trading plan. You said you have a strategy that you use. You said you have a PIP goal. So what's the problem? Are you following what you said that you wrote down and thought about so that you can reach your goals, so you can make it to the next level and then the next level? Have you done it? Or are you just somebody who likes to just write because your handwriting is pretty? You got some pretty paper and it looks good. Because when you get sick and tired of being sick and tired, of having your trade week not reach your goal, then and only then will you do what you need to do to follow your plans. If that means you got to sit on your hands, if you say that I'm only going to use this strategy, no matter how good another strategy looks, no matter how good the risk rewards are, you're going to stay the course and follow your plan. Once you've done all those things that you have set out to do for yourself, then if you still aren't reaching your goals, then yes, you need to sit back and maybe bring somebody else in to say, hey, this is what I'm doing. I need help because I'm stuck on this level. And this is what I'm doing. I'm documenting what I'm doing. I've got my receipts showing what I've been doing. I need help. But until you are willing and ready to do and follow 100%, then we can't be complaining. Because once again, you become a broken record, and then you just become a complainer and not a solver, a problem solver, okay? So I want us to not be professional complainers, but I want us to be problem solvers. I want us to be the people that we say we want to have people that follow us because we are the leaders that we know we can be. Because everybody wants to be a leader, but not everybody is meant to lead. Some people, are meant to be the Indians because only one person can be the chief. And there's nothing wrong with that. But whatever position you're going to go in life, you need to make sure that you are doing the work that you need to do so that you can lead people. And you're going to have to be sick and tired of being sick and tired, because so often things don't go our way and we're so ready to quit. We're ready to look for excuses as to why something isn't working or why it didn't go the way it should go. We're so quick to want to put somebody else down. We want to point blame at somebody instead of us looking at ourselves in the mirror and seeing what is it that we need to do. I need to look in the mirror and say, okay, what do I need to do so that I can start getting to my next level? And so I want us to be thinking about that. And I want us to work on being better at following our goals, whatever it is. If you're in situations that are dead, that you keep trying to give CPR to, you keep trying to revive. It's all decayed. It's all rotten, and you still trying to fix it up and make it pretty, put perfume on it, all this stuff. It's dead. There's no bringing it back to life. But we can always work on how we can be a change agent and making things better. So I want us to work on that. But I'm not going to be long because y'all, I'm so excited about what we got going on today. But I just really wanted to just say, I want us to not be complainers. I want us to be change agents. I want us to be problem solvers. And if you're not where you want to be in your life, and the key word is your life, then only you can make the changes to make your life better. Only you. You don't want to go through your life living a life of regret, wondering woulda, shoulda, coulda. I wonder if I had done this. I wonder if I did that. That's not where we want to be. You don't want to live a life of regret. Life is short. Tomorrow's not promised. You don't know what limitless talent you have until you tap in it And you got to stop sleeping on yourself. You got to stop being afraid and stop letting fear keep you hostage of tapping into your unlimited potential. So I'm closing that out with that.
Mama, that was absolutely amazing. If you guys enjoyed that, please drop some 4s in the chat. Show some love. Let her know. Facebook Live, YouTube, drop some 4s too. Show Mama some love for the word.
I appreciate it, everybody.
That was absolutely amazing.
Fo, fo, fo.
All right. I'm super excited for tonight's call, but really quickly, everybody on Facebook or YouTube, guys, please like and share the video. If you want to be a part of the call, please click the link. It's either in the bio, in the comment, in the description. Click the link and choose the second tab so you guys can be a part of the call. We would absolutely love to have you. And if you are unable to make it, definitely interact with us in the chats. Show these amazing traders some love tonight, especially our guests.
Yeah.
And so moving forward, you know, last week we asked, what did you guys want to see? And a lot of you guys said back to some teaching for part of the call. And we had to kick it off with some heat. We got Miss Queen B, Miss Franklin, Short and Sassy FX. If you guys do not know her, y'all really need to get in this Telegram group and look at her before and afters. She has been with us for quite some time. Every week, she is bringing the heat. She is clearly a student of this craft, of this skill set. Every other week, she is teaching us another way to look at the market, and them charts be hitting.
And get into the bag.
Get into the bag. She'll break it down for you, answer questions. She is absolutely amazing. When we invite people to the call, it is the Queen Bees. Well, I don't know what to say for the guys. The Mr. Bees that we love, that give advice, that share their feedback, that are not shy to share their charts. Y'all, I'm just super duper excited. So Miss Franklin, unmute, girl. You got the screen, Micah.
Everybody.
I hope she's able to share the screen.
Oh, that was such a wonderful intro, Jazz. Thank you so much. As Jazz said, I have been with this family of traders for quite some time, and I've seen growth in myself and growth in everyone who attends consistently. It is the place to be on a Saturday night. If you're not here, you need to get here. I love this family. So I've been trading for a little while, about 4 years now, about 3 to 4 years. My anniversary, thanks Bettina, my anniversary was, I think, August of 2018. Yes, we had to go find our anniversary date. We just did that. And it's just been a journey. It's been, it wasn't easy. Some days you feel like you want to quit, but you don't. You don't. You just keep going because you know what the future holds, and you know how many families' lives that you can potentially change if you keep going. Somebody's depending on you, somebody's depending on me, so I can't stop. So you just get better and better, and you perfect your skill, and then you teach others. So before I get started, I want to pay homage to On Right, who showed me this way of looking at the market. I don't like the way, I don't like to use the word strategy because it's not a strategy. This is market structure. This is looking at the market, and let's see the strong parts of supply and demand, where the market is going to return to. So let's go. Let me share my screen and let's get started. All right, what screen are we sharing tonight? Okay, audio's good. Everybody can see my screen. Let me get a 7 in the chat.
Yes, ma'am. We hear you loud and clear.
Okay, awesome. So I know that we probably have some new traders who may be watching. And so I'm going to talk about market structure a little bit and how I look for strong positions in the market where I feel price is going to return to. Okay, so first, there are different time frames on this is TradingView. This is a platform in which we analyze the market and then we trade. So I like the higher time frames because my structure is stronger. So the first thing I do, I look for highs and lows in the market. So I made this, I made these candles already, y'all. I already knew I was gonna stay here and it'll be a hot mess if y'all want me to make them on the spot. So let me move some over because this is how I identify a high in the market. Okay. So what I'm doing is these represents candles. And we're going to go to a live chart, but just for the illustration, I'm going to show you how I look at finding a high. So as you can see, this is the highest candle. I have 2 candles that are lower than this high candle on the left side, and I have 2 candles that are lower on the right side. That's how I identify my high. So it takes 5 candles, and then I know I'm at a high in the market. And the same thing for the reverse, if I'm looking for a low. So I'm just going to slide this down. So this will be the lowest. And then I'll be looking for 2 candles that are slightly above on that side and 2 candles that are slightly above. Or sometimes they could be next to each other. You're not going to get it perfect when you're looking at the market, but this is telling me that I have a low. I have 2 candles to the left and 2 candles to the right. Okay, so hopefully we all get how I find my highs and my lows. All right. Then remember, I told you I start on a daily time frame, and what I'm looking for is my directional bias. And that's just going to tell me, you know, gauge, is the market going up or is the market going down? It's simple. So I'm going to draw it out for you first. So the market goes up, creates a high. It comes back. Sometimes the market pulls back, well, all the time. Then the market creates a higher high. So it's higher than this last, where it pulled back, it goes higher. I'm like, okay, might have an uptrend. Then it pulls back. Market goes higher. All right, now I feel like, okay, the market is definitely going up. And that's how I base my directional bias. When the market breaks this low right here, then I'm looking for a change in direction. I'm looking for the market to change and possibly go on a downtrend. So that's what I'm looking for on my daily time frame. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Let's look at some live charts. If I have any questions, please stop me. All righty. We got the live market. Okay. So, oh, okay. Where's my bar replay? I see something over here. So let's take a look at it. Let's take a look. All right, let's move that down. Let me tell you what I see. So this is my larger time frame. I'm looking at this. Remember, I'm looking for my directional bias right now. So the market went up, just like I drew. Market came down. Market went up again. Market pulled back. Market went higher. And then what did it do? It broke my low. So now I'm saying, okay, maybe I need to be looking for a possible downtrend. All right, no problem. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look for a possible downtrend. Let's see. Let's see if I find another high. Okay, because sometimes We want to make sure that the market did not break this zone. So we'll use, I got two to the left right here and two to the right. Because remember, if it breaks this zone, the market is still going up. So it has not broke this high, but it broke this low. So, okay, I'm going to box off the candle to the left. Let's open it up. So I found my high. I got two to the left and two to the right. I'm going to use this candle to the left and I'm going to box it up from the top to the bottom of the candle. Okay, how about we lighten this up a little bit so you can see? Okay, this is going to be my supply area. So now let's see if the market breaks this area and comes back and retests this zone to go down, because this is my high. Ooh, let's see. Don't embarrass me. Now you can set alerts. Obviously, you wouldn't sit in front of your computer and wait. So you set alerts and see. Oh, whoa, whoa! Look at this wick entry. Nice. Okay, okay. So again, anybody have questions on that? Okay, nobody has any questions. So honestly,
That was dope.
thank you, Bettina.
Yes, nice.
I take my entries in this zone. So I can take it at the bottom, or I can take it in the middle, or I can take it at the top. So I can get 3 entries if I want. I usually take it at the middle and at the bottom, and I let it ride. So for me, oh, I'm on a daily time frame. So on a daily time frame, obviously you're going to go for more pips, but we don't have to get into that. I just want to show you the strategy. I can take questions at this point. If you want me to show you again, and let me know.
What's another one, Franklin?
Okay, okay. All right. You want me to show you the same pair? Or you want me to go to another pair? Get your mind right. Let me know.
Let's see. Yeah, let's go to another pair, you know, for the non-believers, but you know.
Oh, right. You don't believe me? I got you.
I ain't say I believe you. I said for the non-believers, you know.
I got you. Okay, so Euro. You know what? Let me not pick the pair. Give me an FX pair.
Yeah, let's go for
AUD
AUD USD.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Me and AUD USD sometimes, like, I feel like she's not my friend sometimes. But it's okay. It's all right. We here. We here for it, okay? We're not trying to oh, let me not scoot too long. Okay, so here we go. I'm just gonna look. This is a high. I got 2 to the left, 2 to the right. But first, what I always do is, hold on. I got to know where I'm at in the market. So, and how I do that is the same way I've been telling you, is the market has been, I'm gonna need a broader range. Okay, so the market has been going down. The market may be going back up. Okay.
so you're always looking at the trend of the market before you even
Yes,
decide this is the setup that you're going to execute on.
absolutely. I
Gotcha.
definitely would like to know what trend I'm in. So market's going up. I skipped for you. I know what the market is doing. Market is going up. Market has not broke this high yet. Ultimately, it's still trapped in this though. So I would still be waiting for it to break that high. So, okay, let me see. Let me try this, not try. Let me use this high because I got 2 to the left and 2 to the right. I'm going to box up this zone right here. Now, if I'm doing this, how I would do it, I would also box this up because price did not come here yet. Let me make sure. So I got 1, 2 to the left. I got 2 to the right. And if I box this up, oh, it did. All right. So you're seeing it in your face. Get your mind right. Do you see this one? I used this left one. I did 2 to the left, 2 to the right. I used the one directly to the left, and it had a wick entry right here.
Yeah, got you. That's clean.
That's clean. That's clean. So, okay, let's see. I would put my stop loss up. Okay, hold on. Just FYI, I know this is the daily, but price can definitely wick this. If I was taking this trade, I would go down to the 4-hour and see if I see a different entry. I do not take trades off the daily. I do drop down to the 4-hour. But let's see. Whoa. Whoa. What we got here? What we got here?
Wow.
Okay. Bam. I can't make this up. I can't make it up. And this was a pair that somebody called randomly. And this is just what happens. So if you know your market structure, know your directional bias, and execute. You find your high, you count 2 to the left, 2 to the right to make sure you're at a high. Use the candle to the left of your high and let it ride. Okay, y'all. That's it for me. If anybody else have any questions, I'm here to answer.
Does anybody have any questions? Go ahead and unmute.
That was fire, yo.
Thank you.
That's all I want to say as well. Good job. That's amazing.
Hey, Ash, I missed you. Thank you.
Good stuff.
Wow,
That was a
no
great
questions.
job, Queen. That
I
was a
think
great
that
job.
was amazing.
Thank you. Sam. Thank you. Okay, guys, I'll stop
Hey,
sharing.
Ashley, I'm going to ask you a question. Can you, for those that might be new and whatnot, can you show again? I know you were looking at, where do you mark up your supply zone?
Not Ashley, Franklin.
Not me.
Yeah, Franklin. I'm so sorry, Franklin. I was looking at Ashley on a thing.
Where do I mark up my supply zone?
I know you're looking at your previous high, and then you were doing your supply zone. So can you show us again where you were getting your supply zones
Oh, okay, sure.
or how you do it? So those that are,
Are you talking about for your entries?
yes.
Okay.
So if this is my supply zone, if I mark this as a zone, or I just use this one, this is I use the candle to directly to the left and I box it in from wick to wick. Okay. Make sure it's wick to wick. And then for my entries, my entry would be at the bottom of this zone. This is my supply zone. It would be the first entry would be here and the second entry would be at my 50%. And you can take a third entry at the top. But for me, I usually take, well, as you can see, it came to the top and went down. I usually take the 50% and the first entry right here.
That's nice.
Quick question for you, Franklin, because you've shown us several examples. In each example, it clearly is coughing a lot of pips. So the risk to reward is really, really good. Where do you normally place your take profit, or do you have a trailing stop? How do you normally exit or finish off the trade?
That's an excellent question, Jazz. Okay, so rule of thumb, first is I'm clearing 20 pips. That's it. I'm clearing 20. And I twin trade. And then I use my market structure. For this one, since we know market structure for most of us here, this would have been my first TP right here. Because I'm using market structure. That's all I do. This would have been my second. This would have been my third.
Hey, Franklin, so you wouldn't use that, you know how you said your first TP zone, you know, the higher that low? You the higher that low to the left?
The high, the high and to the low?
Oh, wait, no, that point, your first TP point?
Yes,
Over to the left?
right here, yes.
The high of that low, those two candles to the left, yeah. That wouldn't, you don't use that as a TP area too? Like the top?
I do sometimes. That's a very good question on this one, because of I saw how it was just a rally straight up with no interruption, I would have used the bottom of this one because I know that they had to come and clear this.
Gotcha.
But absolutely, I do in other circumstances. Just like with this, they came straight down. I had no buyers here. So it's almost like this was a given. But definitely twin trade and rule of thumb 20 is a must. And then I let it ride. And I do move my stop loss and profit.
Okay.
That was going to be what I was going to ask you.
Yes, I do. Because, I have too many times I've been in blue and, came out with a lesson. Because I just knew it was going someplace. And you cannot know anything when it comes to the market. The market will teach you lessons.
Yeah.
Any more questions?
Any more questions?
Thank you though for answering my questions though.
Of course. You're welcome.
Yes. Thank you again, Miss
Yes.
Franklin.
Thank
This
you.
was absolutely amazing. Hopefully this will not be your first go round with us.
Your last.
No,
Yes.
ma'am. Thank you.
Yes. All righty, Micah, I'm about to throw it to you for you to kick off the remainder of the call.
Yes. Real quick, I want you guys to unmute yourselves and just give Franklin some cheers and some kudos, y'all. Unmute and give us some shouts.
Awesome
job,
Fire,
Come on, girl.
Get out taking your house.
Thank you, fam.
Y'all about to get that money with that there.
Yes, girl. Yes,
ma'am.
That's
Let's
why,
go.
for those of you who are on the call, I say all the time, at Chart and Sip, y'all, we are different. Yes. Okay, Micah.
All right, let's rock and roll. This is what we've been here for. But no, we was here for Franklin because she dropped the sauce today. I like to hear. I love it, Franklin. All right, for the new people on the call, this is what we do. I call out a random chart. You mark up the setup for the week. If it hits, cool. If it doesn't hit, cool. It's all about confidence. The first 5 people get their chart put in the before and afters video at the end of the week, and then the rest of the charts get put in Telegram. So, okay, all right, y'all. So who's gonna go first?
I got you.
Okay. Oh, what's up, bro?
How you doing, man?
Weren't you was on vacation?
Yeah, man. We went to Destin, Florida.
That's what I like, bro. Hey, I seen you on the beach. I was like, man, it's cold
Yeah.
up
It was needed, man.
I feel you. All right. I got GJ for you.
All right.
Told you I was going to go easy on you next time. I got you.
Ooh. Okay.
You got all of them going.
All right. Let me get these off of here. Quick. All right, GJ. Okay, first thing I would do right now, I gotta locate my high and my low.
Okay.
This right here would be the low that I'm looking at. This right here will be considered the high before this happened. So, if I was looking at this, it came back, boom, they grabbed liquidity. Where did they go? They went to that previous high over here. If you didn't look left, always look left. That would have been your zone. So we're selling. So I would normally take the fib, drop it down from this level here, put it up to this high that it went. And, I see, okay, right now we're sitting at about 50% of the move that it just made, which is also a lifeline, which is why it's bouncing off of that zone. One time it's back for a second time, bounced off again. So that was a buy opportunity. Missed that. So these would be considered equal lows. And because this is the 50%, the reason why we're getting this rejection, retail, some people live and die by the 50%, not to mention you got a right here, you got a bullish engulfing. You know, for beginners, if you have a bullish engulfing, you'll see them all throughout the market. Boom, you just box that zone in. You expect that bullish engulfing to get tested. Notice it didn't come back here, didn't come back here, didn't come back. It hasn't came back. However, that was a zone of liquidity, which the market makers will come back and try to grab. They did that. So I located, okay, I got 2 touches to the zone. Down here, I like the 62%, 705, and my 79%. Those are typically my buy zones. So this whole entire range would be a buy zone for me. But if I was to choose one, I would wait for them to come and grab the liquidity right around my 705, which is my sweet spot. And I will look to buy from this level here, stop loss below the low. And I will also identify the fact that we have a bullish engulfing here. But because really this whole zone here, guys, I'm not even gonna look at the 62% because this is the zone I want. But this entire zone right here is a buy zone. And I will wait for that zone and then I will hunt, you know, a buy in this level here, expecting a move like, so I would need to see a breakout, a retest for any scalpers who just want the short move. You can scalp down to this zone, but be quick to take your money and come down here, you know, probably make a W. So in this move here, then to push us up, just to go and grab the liquidity that's hiding above here. I would take it to my negative 0.27 on my overall. And just to confirm it, you go to the monthly real quick. Where I have my zone, so the negative 27. If I look left, it's the high of bearish engulfing. And the liquidity up here on a monthly time frame has not been tested. And that entire move will look for the liquidity right around this low here on a monthly time frame. So where will we be headed? Where are we looking to head? My bias has been, you know, selling down just to go and grab that liquidity to go and do what? Clear out these equal highs over here to my left. You know, just ride the wave. I'm a swing trader, so my take profit 1 would be the negative 27. Take profit 2 would be the negative 62. Take profit 3 would be the negative 1. Brings me right up here into this red, into my green zone, to my negative 1.5. I'll be looking to take all my money from the buys and look red and be prepared to, you know, shift direction and come back down. But that's my analysis
Okay.
for GJ.
I'm following you. It looked like somebody got their hand raised. Go ahead and ask your question. Is it
What's up?
Queen B?
Ooh.
Franklin?
Somebody had a question?
I thought Franklin.
No,
had it.
sorry, I don't know how that got there.
Oh,
Yes, just unmute if you guys have questions. This is beautiful.
good stuff, brother. Glad you back from your vacation.
Yes, sir. I'm happy to be back, man.
You were missed.
I miss you guys. I was on while I was in vacation, but remember my connection was bad out there, man.
I seen you drop out. I was like, yeah, it must be something.
Yeah, it was bad. It got bad.
Well, you look refreshed.
Hey.
Thank you, mama.
Good stuff, bro. Okay, who's next? Who's rocking with it? I got your pair picked out already. I'll see. I'm gonna start going looking.
Okay, I'll go.
Go ahead. All right. AUD Cat is your pair, honey.
All right. You said AUD CAD?
Mm-hmm. No, can you share your screen?
Oh, is it not being shared?
No, it just says, oh, it started screen sharing.
Hey, Franklin, if you go to the reaction tab at the bottom, it will allow you to put your hand down.
Yeah, I was able to do it.
Oh, perfect.
I was able to do it. I still can't see you.
Michael, you might have to pass me up. I don't know what just happened. I think my screen is frozen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who next? Ashley. I haven't seen you last week, so come on to the front of the class.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good morning. Good morning. No, I'm just kidding. What do you want me to do here today?
Well, since Javin can't get her screen up going, you go ahead and take AUD CAD.
All right. Can you see my screen?
Give her my
Get your ACAD. Go ahead. No, I can't see your screen. I still see Jazz's screen.
Really? I'm sharing. Let me stop sharing.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, I just stopped sharing.
Yeah. Now
let me try.
it just popped up. Technical difficulty.
Okay. AUD CAD, right? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, the AUD CAD.
Okay. All right. Boom. Let me you know what? Just because it's already here, let me just see what's going on the chart. Then I might delete it. All right, let me go to a different chart just because there's a lot going on right here. There's a lot going on right here too. I'm gonna just delete my chart. Dang, I didn't want to delete it. All right, so this is what I currently see on the monthly. I mean, overall, it looks like we are in an uptrend with a pullback on the monthly, but it did break a major zone recently. But it's back in the zone. So it looks like it's confused a little bit. I'm going to scroll down. We have, it looks like a W formation. So it does confirm the buy on the monthly. I would be looking for buy positions. Ooh, this is beautiful on the weekly. It looks like we could possibly come on down to this white line and move that up. That's not what I want though. Possibly bring it back up and keep going. When I scale down to the daily, I mean, it's pretty clear. It's a W pattern. I don't know if y'all can see it, so I'm gonna throw harmonics on it real quick. And whenever there's a W formation, you should just already know that that's gonna be a buy opportunity. So yeah, if it comes back down to here, God, why does my thing not want to give me the right tool, y'all? Hold on.
My computer tripping too.
So if it comes here, I'm gonna definitely buy it up. I'll probably buy it up to the B zone, just because the B zone is the strong zone. I would be looking for a retrace at least 25 to 50% back before it goes and skyrockets to the moon, above and beyond. So that's what I see.
I like it.
On AutoCAD. And I don't know if y'all would consider this a 420 setup because it just broke back into the zone. So I don't know, but that's what I see here.
Yeah, you're almost there, Ashley.
I don't know. I swear I'd be like, is this a 420? Is this not? I don't know nothing really about it. I just be like, it might be, it might not. But yeah, that's what I got for now.
You know, there's a sweet spot.
Nice.
I like it.
Send your stuff to Jazmine, and we'll get you up there, lady. Okay, who's next? Once my computer stops acting.
I'll go.
Tina.
What you call
Maybe.
it? Oh, hold on. I have to share my screen. 1 second.
Take your time.
Okay.
You're on the beach.
Right. I'm over here living my best life. All right. So you're gonna give me the pair?
CAD JPY.
Wait, you said what?
CAD JPY.
Okay. CAD JPY. Oh, CAD. Okay, let's see. Get this out the way. Y'all can see my screen, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to do what Jay did tonight. I'm going to apply what I learned. So let me see. We're looking for high in the market. So I got a high right here. 2 candles low, 2 candles low. Bam. That was easy. And marking up. Hope I did it right. We might have missed it.
You're marking up the candle to the left, wick to wick, the left of your high.
Right here.
Do that wick to wick, and you would have had a wick entry. Look, 2 wick entry.
Yeah, okay, so then that already passed. So let me try to do it at the bottom.
Okay.
Move this out the way. Okay, we got one right here.
Yep.
2 candles, 2 candles. So this one would be, did I miss it? Was that the?
No, you didn't miss it yet. It has to come down.
Okay, hold on. It would be this candle right here.
The one to the left, right? The one to the left, always to the left of your low. So that large one right there.
So the whole candle.
Yes, wick to wick.
Oh, okay.
And when it
So
comes,
this is
yes.
my buy zone. Wait, I don't even know. Wait, hold on. I just picked a random. So it is, yes, this is correct. So it's it's higher than this previous high.
Yes.
It's a lower high.
Yes.
So it's lower high and then bam. So waiting for it to come into this area and
A higher low.
take it up. Take it up to about right here. That should be a good area.
Okay. Rock and
Just in
roll.
this area, because it always touched here, it bounced off, it rallies up, rally, rally. Once it come here, it's a continuation zone. So we'll just go right here. Hopefully this wasn't it. So we'll see. Jay, did I do good?
You did great.
Did I get an A?
You got somewhere in the vicinity.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Good job.
Oh man. Oh, I'm supposed to send you my chart, Jazmine?
Yep.
Okay.
Make sure you have your IG on it.
Oh.
Hey, Mike, I can't hear you.
Oh, okay. See, I'm going ahead and talking. Get your mind right. I was wondering why nobody was answering me. I was like, where's she at? Get your mind right. Step to the front.
What up? What up? What up?
Hey.
Hey.
Okay.
How
Are
y'all
you
doing
ready? We doing good. We doing good.
Be quiet, mama.
Are you ready?
Yep. Out. Hey, my uncle turned 50 today, so
Happy birthday, Uncle.
Hey, happy birthday.
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
thank you, y'all. Thank you. So it's kind of live right now.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Live it up. So you got G-Cat in the middle of the party.
All righty. Sign up in the middle of the party.
In the middle of the party.
All right, let's see. How y'all doing tonight, though?
Living it up.
We're doing great.
What's up? Get your mind right.
We doing Gucci.
You know, chilling.
Gucci. How was your trade week?
Man, it's getting better.
Hey, that's all that matters.
You know, it's getting better, you know. Staying focused, disciplined, motivated.
Hey.
I'm trying to see what we got going on right now.
I guess he needs a light to see that thing.
Alright, so we're in like this triangle right now. Oh, and I kind of see an inverted head and shoulder too. But all right. This pair ugly. All right, let's see. So this most likely gonna be like a long-term setup or something. 'Cause
You want something else?
Yeah, you can pick
I'm
something.
gonna see what's going on. Oh, y'all gotta excuse them, cause my mama and my brother over here talking about my little brother.
sorry, people.
All good. This is about the realness of this group. Hey.
Mom, you did not let us fight.
You a lie. Y'all did used to get
Whoop us.
Yeah, after that, but I let y'all fight.
If you let us fight, you supposed to let us fight now. Whoop us after.
I'm gonna whoop you. Now get your mind right. Let's stay focused.
Oh, I got you, Mom. Yeah, mama, because you're talking too much. All right, so I see we broke this channel right here. That's on the weekly. So what I'm looking for currently is, all right. I want to see price probably do something. If you respect this trend line, I want to see a retest at this trend line. Drop it down to here. And then if it decides to bounce back in the trend line, I want to see it probably just continue to consolidate up.
Okay.
Does anybody have any questions?
We'll see it play out.
I like it.
Right?
Yeah, it looks good.
All right, y'all have a good night.
Sit off. Have fun. Don't have too much fun. All right, yo. What's next? Either we got we got somebody new, Cheryl Norton.
What's up, Cheryl?
You can unmute.
I said, ouch.
Ouch.
Well, first of all, do you trade for it?
I used to do a little, well, not really. I was learning a while back, and then I wasn't getting it, so I just drop off.
Oh, yeah.
So since my sister is involved, I said, I would like to see what's going on again. So she invited, Brenda is my sister.
Oh, hey,
Brenda.
Glad to have you.
Brenda, a killer on the charts.
Yes, absolutely happy to
Welcome
have
back to
you.
Forex.
I haven't looked at anything. I thought I was getting it and then I didn't, so I just drop off. But I think I should, I'm going to be looking, coming on more. She told me, if you're going to learn anything, this is the place to be. So I said, okay.
Oh,
I will
thanks,
come
Brenda.
on
This is
and,
definitely the place to be. So don't hesitate to unmute and ask questions. There's no dumb question.
Yeah.
This is the first time in a long time.
It's all good. It's all good. Just if you got any questions, just go ahead and ask, and just I guess
We'll help you out.
work.
I'll share my screen. My computer's up now.
Okay, go ahead. Bring it on in.
Okay, what pair do you have?
Euro USD.
Can you see my screen?
Nope.
Here, let me. Oh, okay, share.
There you go.
Euro USD.
Euro USD.
Hour off.
Oh wow.
Bluetooth mode.
Right there.
We are right at an engulfing violation that has not been, well, it just got tested. Since we're already here, this is a sell zone.
Mhm.
If we break and close above it, I would take the 420.
Oh, 20.
I really don't like this chart.
Don't you want another one?
Yeah, give me something else.
Jazz, before you go to another one, let me ask you a question on this.
Yeah.
So you stated so I do see that this was like a bullish engulfing violation, like you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you trade violations, I'm back in the day when I was studying violations, they used to say 20 pip and dip.
Mm-hmm.
How many pips do you typically go on violations?
Okay,
Like,
so I have two. Okay, so there's two types of violations that I take.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so if I was to take this violation, you see this left shoulder?
Yeah.
And this head, and then it broke the neckline.
Right, it looked like a lifeline.
So lifeline, break of the B zone, violation of the engulfing, however you want to look at it. You can do wick to wick. I do wick to wick, or you can do body to body, however you want to do it. The 1.272 is a safe trade. Now, if the zone is too large, or if the zone is large, this is 62 pips, you can go for 30, whatever your pip goal is. But I do know that the 1.272 from the neckline to the head is really, really, really good. So that
okay, and do you have
is
special tips
like,
for that?
okay, like even here. Okay, so you got the break and close below from the neckline to the head. The 1.272 is pretty safe.
Got you. And these fibs, are they specifically made for your violations? Because
Yeah, so I only look at I really teach this in Winter Squad because I do violations. So I really only look at the 127 and the 50. So
okay.
like you see like this left shoulder. Okay, so you see like this left shoulder and then this head. Most right shoulder violations are normally with entry, but I play mine's really, really safe and I do the 50. So if I get a violation of a shoulder breakout retest, the 50 is my take profit.
Dun, dun, dun.
The 50 is my take profit when it comes to my violations. Inverted, regular. If I do the break of the B zone, you can still do the 50, but the 127 is what I do for the violation of a neck line.
Good stuff. You still want another pair? Was this good? Because I mean, you just hit it.
Thank you so much, Jazz. I appreciate
You are welcome. Does anybody have questions on that? How I trade is just super duper duper simple, so I just keep it simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me something else. I don't really like this
Hold on. Jazz.
Yeah.
The engulfing candle. So you're saying that it retested the engulfing. So that is the bottom of that zone. So why are you not looking for it to go to the top of that zone?
Yeah.
For the engulfing?
Well, this would be my first entry, as you know, Ms. Brenda. And this would be my second entry.
Okay.
So it's all the same. If I was to harmonic, it's still my B zone. Still my B zone. I'll keep selling until this is broken. I know Micah likes to do the top of his engulfing candle, but I'm gonna hold out on this zone until this is broken.
Right. I tend to, that's why I was asking, because for me, I was more thinking on the top of the buy candle for the engulfing. I mean, the sell. Sorry.
The sell. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, if you do that, stick with it. Don't overthink it. Yeah. This is a New York pair, This is a 35 pip zone. So if you're more comfortable with it breaking and closing above, then you wait. When you're unsure, let the market tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate it. I was about to get into a whole teaching mode, but we still got people that need to go.
Hey, I want to take something I will personally take.
Okay, give me Eurocat then.
Eurocat?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll be quick. So this can go.
Go ahead, honey. But they saying Lethal Weapon, beautiful.
I know. I'm still holding the sale. All right. If it breaks this zone, I would keep selling. I don't like this one either. But anyway, if it breaks this zone, I'm gonna keep selling because it will be a violation to this inverted, a violation to this. You know what? We just talked about it. Let's just see how it plays out.
Let's go.
This is the TP. Let's just see how it plays out.
Okay.
Because it will be a violation of this neckline. It's trapped between the break of this in this right shoulder here. So I would like it to break to continue selling. That's what I got.
I like the move. Let's go. Brenda, come to the front of the
This
class.
Brenda been killing it on the charts.
Brenda left the building.
Yeah, look,
Brenda left the building.
I do not like to mark charts in front of folks.
Brenda,
You know what, Brenda? You need to teach on Winter Squad.
that's what I said. Brenda shared the chart on Friday, and I looked. I take a double look at it. I was like, did I share something?
Okay, so great.
Oh my God.
Let me just show it then.
Gosh. I say that too.
So let me just look. Let me just pull that up.
Go ahead and pull it up. I was like, did I do this?
Let me see.
Good stuff, Brenda.
That's how you know Miss Brenda putting in the work.
Right?
What was it? Euro GBP, I think it was.
Euro GBP. That's why I take days off and just let Miss Brenda mark up. I'll be good.
I'm like, is that mine?
Yeah, right? Sure. She know how I like it. Go ahead, Miss Brenda.
Oh wow.
Can you share?
I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it.
Hold on. Didn't she drop Euro GBP and Winter Squad?
I did, but I
else.
hold on, it's coming, it's cooking, it's coming. hold on. I had to find the right one. Okay, let me see. Let's go share. Which one is it?
Let's go.
Do you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see it now, Miss Brenda.
Okay. So this is my chart, Euro GBP. So I'm looking in this area right here, and I had some notes on here already. So I was looking for it to push up to give me this right shoulder, but I need for it to break this zone right here. And then I'm looking for a retest up to the shoulder and give me the shoulder on down. If it doesn't do that, I see some rejection here at this zone. So it may come back to give me my right shoulder for my inverted. Or it could violate this left shoulder over here. That's my story and I'm sticking to it.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Miss Brenda. Come on. Did I do this chart? Nope. Miss Brenda.
Thank you guys.
That's her setup and she's sticking beside it. This is beautiful.
That's what I'm talking about. Get it. Come on, mama. Get to the
okay.
Close down.
Up there.
Give me UJ.
Oh, I guess I don't have it on here.
Take your time, Mom. Take your time. This wine was really good. Go ahead.
What kind of wine you drinking on, Micah?
This is the Red Velvet Lady or something like that. Good Lord. It's like grape juice.
That sound lit.
Oh, good.
I didn't get any.
I just got done drinking a strawberry mojito, bro.
Yeah, that's what I seen. I seen that. I was like, how needs that?
I'm feeling just like you, bro.
Hey, I'll be a little tipsy. Go ahead, mama.
Brenda, what you drinking?
You gotta see what you. Hold on, where you ain't even sharing your screen.
Oh shoot!
You have some of this juice.
Okay.
Yeah, mom.
Oh yeah. Well. Well.
UJ. Do your magic, mom.
I'm trying to see.
Shit, I'm gonna pull up my pair so I can have time to mark up. Somebody pick out a pair for me while Mama goes there. AJ.
Okay.
What about USD ZAR?
Okay.
I don't think this one's the prettiest pair, but any rate. So I guess for me, what I would want to see this market do, I will wait for it to come back up to this area here.
You on the daily today?
Yeah, because I didn't think the 4 hour looked pretty.
Okay, question.
Mm-hmm.
Since you're on the daily, would you trade the right shoulder, or are you still gonna wait for the violation?
You know what? So what so like when I did my other trade this week on the daily, I marked it up on the daily, and believe it or not, I actually took it on the daily.
Okay.
So it just really depends. I'll go back and forth from the daily to the 4 hour. But so if it comes back up here, so we see right now it already has 1 touch, 2 touch. So if it breaks above and comes up here, then I'm expecting a reaction. That'd be my 3rd touch of confirmation. And then I would, anticipate for it to possibly sell back down to here, sell back down. So for me, and if I put in a limit here, and that's 40 pips, and then, I can always go, because if I look up here, I see my wicks have touched on the top of my zone as well. So I probably put a limit in the middle as well, and here, and take them both down to this line. And actually, I would just wait for it to come back up, because here's my B zone here. It already violated 1 time and gave me, a 2nd touch. So I just wanted to continue to go past the zone.
Okay.
All right. Anybody have any questions?
You look good to me, Mom. Look good to me. All right, okay. We got 14 minutes, so I'm gonna go real quick.
Yep, 9:16.
All right, Bettina called out USD ZAR. Let's see what we got here. This is Jazmine's pair.
I do like it.
Okay.
He gave you a clean 420.
Yeah. So I'm really looking. Yeah, this one looks clean. Here we go. I want to see a reaction out of there, but we'll do it. Do. Oh yeah. Since this costs up some pippage. Yeah, go up.
That's a huge inverted.
Yeah. Oh, not there. I'm sorry. If that go there, yeah, I'll still go right here. Throw it up. And then that'll just be my right shoulder. Go to my right shoulder. Quick analysis. But that's what I'm going to go with. Or I can do this. I mean, there's multiple ways this thing can work. But I want this one right here, this middle. I feel like I'll get that over anything. Now I'm looking at it. But I'm short on time, so really can't look at it. But yeah, that's what I'm going with, and that's what I'm sticking to. Go ahead, Mama, and go ahead and send us on to the
motherland.
Yeah, send us to my second cup of this.
As always, guys, we are so, oh, and you know what? It's so important to make sure you guys know that this episode of Chart and Sip is sponsored by the Winter Squad. If you want to be a part of a great community where you can get that more intimate, that more one-on-one, we have a lot of fun. Last week we did game night. Last Wednesday, we do some things throughout. We do some pop-up Zooms throughout. We are all about trying to build and sharpen skills and get us to the bag legally so we can rob that bank legally. And if you're not a part of Winter Squad, you are missing out.
Yeah.
But at any rate, and Jazmine's going to drop that link in the Chart and Sip, but we'd be so happy to have you. But as always, we want to thank you guys for showing up because we know you could have spent your time doing anything else and you chose to spend it with us. We want to thank you. We're so humbled and we can't wait to see you guys again next week and have an awesome trade week.
Oh yeah, and quick question before we all disperse. Did y'all really like the teaching, the education?
Yes.
Franklin. So go ahead and
absolutely.
I loved it.
Give her some more.
So nice and so good with
work. She was excited, and he was glad to have her. So good job, Franklin.
Thank you, fam.
And shoot,
who wants to be next? Somewhere down the road.
Yeah. Shoot. I got somebody in mind, but I'll ask.
I do too.
I'll ask after the call. Right?
But we'll go from there.
right. Well, we love y'all.
We will see you guys next Saturday.
Have an amazing trade week.
Yeah.
All your trade plans, document,
yes.
And knock it out the park.
Don't forget your stop losses, y'all.
Good night, y'all.
Stop losses save lives.